Well, hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to our Thursday night. It's not Thursday night, it's our Tuesday night. I was partly right, it began with a T. Transport Fever, let's play. Hello everybody, hello and welcome. Applause and standing ovations are not necessary. The stream will graciously continue. What can I tell you? Right, so last week we didn't do this stream. We had to skip one. I was too tired. But I'm all good, and we're now cracking on. Volan's got a new phone. Fantastic. It's always good to get a new piece of tech, isn't it? And then next, where's my calendar? Just for the people that might have missed it last stream, there's a couple of changes to the schedule, so let me just quickly rattle through that before we jump into Transport Fever. So next Monday would normally be OpenTTD, but we've got a rail route special with one of the developers launching a brand new game mode. And then the week after that, we're going to be launching our brand new Project Zomboid Viewer Plus server. And I don't know what nights we're going to stream on that one yet. But I don't know. It depends what the interest is like and how many people are going to be involved in all that sort of thing. Also, I can't find Transport Fever 2. It's run away. No, there it is. I've got it. So that's happening that week. And we might have something extra put in at some point somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. I was expecting game sound. Oh. Headset gone to sleep? Yeah, you guys can hear it. I can't. There we go. So yes, but next week we might have a stream on Thursday where we don't do Skyrim, but we do a part 2 of the rail route stream. But that's unconfirmed yet. Monday is confirmed. It should be 8 o'clock London time, UK time. So it'll be really good. Above the lines here, and your phone is deciding to be slow. I did consider upgrading my phone. I've got a Google Pixel 4. But the thing is there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. It's perfectly functional. It takes cracking photos. It does everything I need it to. So I have no decent excuse to upgrade it. Unless, like, maybe a member of my family was like, oh, I need a phone, mine broke. And I'll be like, well, you can buy mine and I'll get a new one. I don't know. I cannot justify it. So there we go, folks. A little bit of schedule jiggly wobbly coming up. I think we've got Hellish News coming this week. Have I got it in my lists over here? Yeah, Hellish News should be coming out tomorrow, which means I probably ought to record Hellish News tomorrow. And that's got more details in about some permanent changes to the schedule that's going to be coming up in the future. We're going to be doing, basically the short version of the story is we're going to be dropping regular videos, keeping the streams for the Let's Plays, and doing irregular videos of like spotlights, having a cracks, tutorials, all the one-off things. I've got a massive list of them that I want to do, and I can't because all the regular stuff just takes over all the time. So we're gonna start dropping the regular videos, at least for the time being, and just stick to regular streams. And hopefully that extra time from dropping the regular videos will allow me to get all of those one-off videos done. I've got so many cool ideas, and it's not just that. There's some vlogs and things that I want to get done in with the mix as well. Maybe some tech reviews, maybe even Hellish clones, as well as the gaming stuff, the tutorials, and also some fantastic free game stuff. So there's all that. But that is that, and this is this, and this is our game of Transport Fever 2, and we've got some money in the bank, which is okay, but what is not okay is we've got a $20 million loan. And the reason for that is that I spent a lot of money on trains for this loop line over here. And if we look at the line manager, I don't know if we can see properly, but this if we do it in order of balance, the main loop anti-clockwise is minus 1.9 million. And the mainline well pick line is minus a million. So I know this live stream is called Rolling in Money. At least I think it was supposed to be called Rolling in Money. Yeah, Rolling in Money. But we're not really rolling in money at the minute. But so what we're going to do is we're going to take what I've done and we're going to make the necessary changes to get us rolling in money. Now, the good news is our money is going positive. It's like it's not going down. But I don't want to just be like having a bit of money. I want to be absolutely rolling in it. So you can see the bank balance here. It stayed above 0. So if I just expand this so we can see it a little better. But that's with me taking loans in and out. So I want to get this loan paid off and I want to see that bank balance fly. You can see the population of our town, or the towns, have generally been going up, so that's good as well. So there we go. There we go. So hopefully we can make improvements. Now, some of the improvements might be to just spend loads of money to make the line bring in more money. I mean, look here, we had a train waiting while another train was unloading. So the improvement here might be to add another platform. So we've got one platform for Lego and one platform for bricks, I think it is. Tinman's here watching on YouTube. Hello, Tim, and welcome to the stream. So it's kind of like a improvements stream, but it's more focused around like raising profits. It's not like efficiencies. If it's not going to get us money, we're not going to do it. It's all about the dollar. So here we've got, well, the login sidings here are just completely overrun with logs to shift. So we definitely need more of them. So how many vehicles have we got going on this line? 16. Okay, let's double that to 32 vehicles, and hopefully then those vehicles will make a good profit. CGA, good evening, welcome. When you said above 0, I almost thought you was going to say my name, said above the line. Yeah, well, we are keeping it, we want to keep the bank balance above the line. There you go. There you go, I did it. So first thing we're going to do is just repay as much loan as possible whenever we can. Because that just, you know, you have to pay your interest on your loan. But if we need some loan, we'll take it out. Now, my question to you lot is, what do we concentrate on? So do we look at the line manager and say, okay, these ones are not making money, we need to do something about it? Or do we look down where they are making money? It's like, can we capitalize further on that? So for example, this Brad Brick line, that is an amazing money maker. So can we get more money out of it? And the Brad Brick line starts over here. You see that we've got a train loading up. We've got a factory here that's 97% transported, so that's good. It means that the actual facility will probably be going up. Check all, alphabetical. Oh my goodness, checking all. I mean, we might build some new things as we go. Oh look, the town has upgraded this road for us. I mean, over here we do have way too many troops. But that's kind of a good thing, isn't it? Something that might be causing us problems is like the age of some of the vehicles. So we've got some vehicles conditions that are very bad. But I don't think that like affects the speed and stuff. So how many vehicles... Sorry, not that one. How many trains have we got on this line? Okay, so we've got 5 trains doing these bricks, and the bricks are already stacking up. The next train's quite far down the line. I almost feel like we should do it. There's 21 bricks there now, and it carries 80. Tell you what, we'll do it. We're going to clone train 3. Not enough money? Okay, those trains are expensive. Maybe we're not. Old vehicles only affect emissions, says CGA. Well, if that's the case, I don't really care about that too much. This is one of our other good money makers. I mean, look at this. We have a lot of Lego there, and the trains are nowhere to be seen. So if we're going to add more trains to this line, we almost certainly need to upgrade this station. So let's pause the game. At the minute, we've got 2 lines that come into this station. Actually, let's not pause the game until these trains are a little bit more out of the way. I don't know how much railway line you can just like massacre until the train jumps or ceases to exist or something like that, but there we go. So because we've got Lego trains and brick trains coming in here, I feel like we should have a second set of platforms. So if we configure this, we've got 2 something million. If we put a second bit there and we put another one down there, there we go. That should do the job of what I was trying to do. I'm not quite sure what's going on in the middle. Oh, it's grass. I didn't see the grass. And then this junction at here is now no longer any good. So if we just completely remove that track, there we go, because it's just very wrong. Pop that line into there and that line into there, and then just outside the station get one of those crossovers in. Don't know how long we can have these crossovers, but we want half decent speeds. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, and then we can put the signals back in. We'll put one in here and one in there. And I feel like we need another couple of set of signals. So let's try and judge a train length, or just we'll put them in the middle. Right, there we go. So there's one station upgrade already. Now the thing is that we have, if we look at the station and we look at the terminals, we've got both the Lego shuttle and the Brad brick using platform 1. So if we put Brad brick on terminal 2, that means we can have multiple trains moving in and out here at the same time, and that's all going to be much better. You think I need more than 2 Lego trains? I don't know how many Lego trains we've got, actually. I think it's more than 2. So if I click on one of the Lego trains, we go manage vehicle. There's 3. There is 3 at the moment. So let's upgrade. I was going to say let's upgrade that, but we're going to have to borrow a bit more money. And then we'll clone this train. So we'll clone that. There we go. We've got the money. Get rid of as all the loan as possible. So even with this train visiting now, we've still got 134 Lego on the platform. It's a little bit of a shame that this kind of crawl out of the station and up this hill is of that manner, but there wasn't really anywhere else I could put the station, unless I put the station like on the coastline here and we came round that way, but I don't think it's really worth improving. Oh look, little cars stop waiting. Off you go. You can kind of see the slope better from that camera angle. Hope I'm having a wonderful day. You love OpenTTD way better. You know what? OpenTTD is a fantastic game, but this is a fantastic game too. It is very similar. Okay, so we've only got 58 Lego on the platform there now. How are we doing with the bricks? Bricks look good. We haven't got a train waiting though. This game's more challenging. Or I find this game more challenging. Okay, so I think that's some improvements where we're going to be bringing more money in. And obviously, the more that they bring in there... we have got a bit of a wait here for vehicles to bring the bricks. But this is a Lego train just arriving. So that's not going to help the situation. Don't know where the next brick train is. Is that it? Yep, that's it. There's the next brick one. Just finished watching my previous streams. What, all of them? Or do you mean the Transport Fever 2 ones? Okay, so when we get charged our monthly fees for this, it is quite expensive. We got stuff backing up here. Nope, that's all good. Looks like everything... Oh, we upgraded this last time, didn't we? And this is a little bit of a marvel of engineering. Look at that. I mean, we don't really need this road here, by the looks of it. And I guess this road could come in over here, and then that one could come round. So that they're not all then using this one junction. Not sure if that would make a lot of difference, but it seems to be coping fine. Yeah, it's coping alright. Transport Fever. Oh, all the Transport Fever. Nice. Looks like a nest of ants. It does, doesn't it? Like, just crawling around the place. Not so much maybe in this camera angle, but yeah. That is a lot. It is a lot. Above the line says, imagine if the devs decided to add a feature where the game automatically places signals on the track after creating a junction, and you can predefine the direction of the track to easily place the one way. I mean, I think that'd be a lot of work, and people build lines in different ways, and it's really easy to do the signals anyway. It's like so easy. The only thing that I would probably like is to be able to have like a drag signals along a line thing. Here we go. We've got another Lego train coming in, so it'll cross over. There we go. Bring in the Lego. Okay, so that looks like it's going all right. We've got 4 million in the bank. Apparently, there's quite a few passengers here at this station. 95 passengers wanting to go to Pick. Oh, Pick Brad. Oh, the Pick Brad line. Yeah, okay. So, we don't want that. Pick Brad line. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Are we... Pickering, Brad... Okay, there's one there and one there. That's alright. There is a mod for auto-replacing signals on the line. There is, yes. I just don't feel like it's enough of an advantage for me to start messing around with mods. Right, line manager. Where's the Pick Brad line? Is it Pick Brad or Brad Pick? Or is it, oh, it's main line Pick Brad. There we go. So we've only got 2 vehicles on there. I think we could probably get away with adding a 3rd vehicle. There we go. I have no idea where that's going to come from. Whether it's going to come from our depot in the trees. No, it looks like it's going to come in from over here. There you are, look. Oh, is that shorter? Oh, maybe we need to deal with that first. Pick Brad, Pick Brad. Manage vehicles. Edit selected vehicles. Yeah. So if we get rid of the passenger cars and add the new ones. Oh no, the acceleration is poor because the trains are terrible. Okay, we're going to need a new locomotive. There we go. Get rid of the locomotives. Get rid of the pinging noise on my computer. and then add the wagons. How much is this going to cost us? So we can't... it's too long. It's going to cost us 12 million per train. Or is that... No, that is just for one train. Haha. J-Bay, welcome back. Good to see you. Long time. Looking forward... I mean, we've got improvements to our server now. Our Minecraft server has a better network connection, and we've actually soon also going to be running off a better drive as well. So if you had problems before, you might not have problems now. I can't afford 12 million for new trains. We'll have to just stick some terrible carriages on the end. So like if we do edit selected vehicles. Oh, we can't actually get the old passenger wagons anymore? So what if I just add like I can add one wagon to the end of each of these, and then that's it, because the train just can't cope with it. We'll do that though. We'll add one more wagon to the back. I mean, it's going to look... That's not one of them. Is that one of them? Here you go, look. So we've got an old train with old wagons, and then a new one on the back. One for... Yeah, there's a first class car at the back. Was you waiting at a signal, or was you just naturally waiting? That's weird. I didn't think they naturally waited like that. You can clone the old cars. I suppose I could do. That might be a way of doing it, but I'm not that bothered. We'll replace them when we're rolling in money. Speaking of rolling in money, let's repay more of the loan. We've got to get rid of the loan because the loan is costing us interest. But we need more money. Like, where can I get money from? Let's have a look. So if we look at the rate, main loop clockwise is 0 because we haven't got anything running on it. The main line well-brad line, that's not great either. The anti-clockwise loop line, then this costs us an absolute fortune to get these 4 trains up and running, and they're costing us so much money. I can't repay all the loan yet. I haven't got enough money. Here we go. Here's one of the trains. So I think these trains probably cost us somewhere in the region of like 30 million. Is this a modern OpenTTD? Yes, but also a little bit no. I'm planning on doing a video comparing the two games, in the future, as soon as I can get my schedule sorted out. So yeah, these ones are like 15 million each for these trains. I'm not sure why it just stopped though. From this angle, it looks like a model railway. Oh my goodness, I accidentally pressed a key combination. Okay, it's fine, it's back. There we go. So I will be replaying all the loan as soon as I can. I think one of the things we should do is look at the stations. Is that the industries? Town statistics? We don't want town statistics, we want stations. Here we are, station statistics. So what we want to look is like where the overload is very poor, I think. Yeah, that tells us where we need more vehicles. We'll immediately get more money out. So this is one of the, I think it's coal? Yeah, one of the coal mines, and only half the coal is being transported. How many trucks do we have on that line already? 32. Well, if half of it's being transported and we've got 32, we'll clone it so there's 64 road vehicles. I'm going to regret that. And then we've got this one over here, Bradnich Sidings, which has got a load of stuff waiting at it, and only half the stuff is being transported again. So I guess We haven't got enough money to clone them. Let's borrow some loan. So, where are they? Manage vehicle, select all, and clone. There we are. We've got 64 of those vehicles around as well now. Would multiplayer work on this? I don't think the worlds are big enough. I don't even know if there's the option, Giacomo, but I agree. I think the worlds are a little bit limited. You could have a shorter game on it, though. It's like, it depends on how much. Then again, you probably want to work your way through the ages, don't you? I mean, we're only in 1919. The Coal Road station needs to be bigger. Why does it need to be bigger? I mean, it is smaller than the others, I suppose. And we have been increasing the size of that, but we're able to get the vehicles through. There must be a load of new vehicles about to come down this road, though. The thing that I'm worried about now is that with all these vehicles going around, that this area here is going to get too busy. I just hope that the upgrade that we did is like good enough. Look at all these road vehicles coming out of here. This is getting really busy now. Where are the lines? Let's have a look. No, not that one. Here we go. So ideally we don't want to cross the streams at all, and here there's a crossing of the streams. But in some ways that can't be helped. Because the only way we could uncross that stream is if they came round on the other side. There's definitely not enough room to do that. There's a little bit of crossing here. And that's a split, so that's alright. So I'm not sure. Traffic was insane in 1919. It is here. Means you're losing cargo, yeah. No trucks with a high capacity yet? I don't know, actually. I haven't looked. Let's have a look. So if I click on, like, this truck. Manage the vehicle. And we do a replace. So currently the vehicles that we've got are this one. Capacity of 5. Yeah, that we've got an option for a capacity of 7. And it costs 3 million to upgrade all of them. So there we go, I just did it. That was all 64 vehicles going to that place have been upgraded. And I think maybe these ones? Yeah, those ones could be upgraded. We've only got 32 of those ones, though. It's going to cost us 2.4 million to do our upgrade. The hub looks like the final boss in the game. It feels like it. It really does. Ah, I just had an idea, right? Surely we can drop coal off at a different place. Doesn't have to be in the same station, right? So if we do buildings and we do a what's that? A truck one. We could put a truck stop here. And we can configure that truck stop. Be slightly bigger. And that truck stop does service these two places. And these vehicles on this line, the Brad Cole A line, we can change their destination to go here instead, thus reducing traffic around here. Surely that just makes sense. Does to me. And then here we've got one set of vehicles going in the opposite direction to all the others. So is there something we can do with the terminals on this? So nothing is coming in at platform 2. Can I move this to 2? Yes. This to 3. And this to 4. Sort of. They go back out the other way for some reason, which we don't want. We do have positive earnings. We did have positive earnings anyway, but it's all about getting more positive earnings. I think what we need is like a waypoint over here. So if we go waypoints, just pop one there. Then we can say for the vehicles on that vehicle, on line 2, which hasn't been renamed yet for some ridiculous reason. We've got a new vehicle. Oh, it's an aeroplane. Maybe we'll do aircraft next time. We will do manage the line. Oh, they're going through that waypoint there. Oh, if we remove the waypoint... Ah, there we go. They had an erroneous waypoint that was causing problems. So we can bulldoze that one now. Let's have a look at what's going on. So there you are. Look, we've got a nice queue of vehicles that are all flowing in one way and flowing out the other. There is this crossover here, but it is starting to back up through the town. Yeah. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. And the materials to be shifted, they're stacking up as well. I don't need a loan anymore. Come on. Nearly. The money went down slightly. There we are. No loan. Loan has gone. Okay, so some things have improved around here, while other things have got worse around here. Because all of these vehicles are now using the same road to get in and out, which is not good. I mean, over here it's not too bad, because that's where they split up. But I feel like... Can I put an extra road from here out to there? Yes, I can. Now, do the lines switch to use it? No, but can I, like, not force them, but advise that they do? Well, if we do that, we definitely need to make the coal and yellow one on this part. So if we go terminals, the yellow one needs to go to terminal 4. So the one on terminal 4 probably needs to go to terminal 1, and the coal needs to go on to terminal 3, and the one on terminal 3 needs to go to terminal 2. So there we go, that's all good. And then what we'll do is we'll add a waypoint in on that road, and we'll say that the Brad Goods line... oh, hang on, are they doing it naturally? No, they're not. So vehicles on the Brad Goods line... after Bradnich North, go to that waypoint. There you go. That's going to send the traffic out that way. And we'll also do the coal one. So this one will manage the vehicle. Line 1 apparently it's called. Manage the line. And after Bradnich North, we'll also go down and use that waypoint. There we go. So now, that leaves this piece of road for the orange ones, and those ones come through here. That's good. That's going really good. Now, the problem I've got is that we've got vehicles all... This is like city skylines now, isn't it? Let's add a couple of streets and see if we can fix it up a little bit more. So let's do a shortcut through there for one of them. We'll do... little road. Try and get it out here. And I think what we'll do is we're going to do a little road like this. Nope, it doesn't like that. I thought I could put like a tunnel under. Oh, actually, that almost works. Ah, there's a collision. OpenTTD meets City Skylines. I suppose it kind of is. Okay, that road's not going to do the job. Let's have a look at the situation again. So what we need to do is get the yellow and grey lines coming through here. I've just noticed that the trucks cross over here, which tells me that these two need to swap over on the... It is flowing a lot better already. So that one wants to be Terminal 2, and that one wants to be Terminal 1. Or did I just not change it round then? Nope, I didn't change it round. Okay. Let's try that again. So Line 2 wants to be Terminal 2. Brad Iron wants to be Terminal 1. There you are, look. Now look. They don't cross over here anymore. They go two separate ways. Traffic is like 90% of City Skylines. It kind of is. It kind of is. Okay, right. Let's reset some of this. Get rid of that. What if we do like a bridge here? Or, I know. Let's make this road go down a little bit. So we are messing things up royally here. And we probably want to get rid of that. So that is for them. What's this? New train stuff available. Fantastic. And a new other thing as well. So this one, if we make that one bend downwards. There we go. And then we do a new road coming the other way across here. And instead of that being a junction, we make it go upwards. Look at that. So I think they're going to realise that that's a better route for them soon. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think any of them have realised that this bridge is here. So let's put a waypoint on the bridge to say, hey, go over this bridge. And we will say this line 1 at the minute, before going to Breckenridge North, go past that waypoint. There you are, look at that. Yes. And then we'll do the same with the yellow ones. Where's the yellow vehicle? There we go. So manage the vehicle, manage the line, and then before Bradnich North, so here at the end of the orders, there we go. I don't know if any of them are using that waypoint now, but there we are. I've done it. Okay, so the yellow and black ones are coming in this way. They don't actually cross over with the yellow, with the orange ones at all. These orange ones do sort of cross over here, which is not great. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. But there we go. Okay, that has... I mean, it's a bit of a mess at the minute, but the traffic needs to start using the new stuff. So we'll see if that'll happen sometime soon. Oh, look! We're actually clearing the coal out. Oh, we're not clearing the coal out here. Production just went up, though, or something. Yeah, transporting 99% of it. Okay, money is looking all right. We've got no loan. And if we look at the lines, the only one that's... Well, there's a few that aren't great, but never mind about that. What are these vehicles? Okay. Maybe we need to look at upgrading older vehicles to get better throughput. But let's go to the station list again and look at the amount of cargo waiting. Or should I say the overload. So then one of the next things for us to check out is this oil. Oh, okay, well that's relatively straightforward. We accumulated 10 millions. Oh, that's the first time we've done that in this series? 10 million without debt. Fantastic. Okay, we're just going to pop another extension on the terminal there. We're going to select this road vehicle, manage the vehicle. Notice that that vehicle is not really sufficient. How much are we transporting? What percentage? Oh, 19%. Okay, what we'll do is we will upgrade these road vehicles to one of the latest that we can have, which is this one. It's going to cost us 2 million. Then we're going to clone them all. So we've upgraded the capacity of each vehicle from 5 units to 7 units, and then we doubled the number of vehicles. So hopefully that should help a lot. Okay, Wellington sidings is something else that's struggling here. Got some logs that are being shifted. What vehicle are we running on this line? Let's have a look. Manage the vehicle. We are running the most modern vehicle we have for that, so that's fine. I guess the other option is just to throw more vehicles at it. Ah, we've got quite a lot of cogs here. Maybe we need a second cogs train? Where is it? Is that it? Nope, that's one of the dodgy trains with the first cast carriage on the back. Okay, what lines have we got here? Pick mechanics. The only problem is, right, if a train comes in here to load and the second train comes to load, there's nowhere for that train to wait and it will block up all of this part of the network. So I'm a little bit dubious about putting a second train in there. You notice some cars are going way slower than others on the same line. Does that have anything to do with anything? Yeah, I suppose. We probably ought to upgrade all of the same kind of vehicles around here. Like, have them all the same sort. So, we manage the Brad Iron line and manage vehicles. Select all of them and upgrade them to this latest one. That's going to help. And then we've got these ones as well. On line 2, which apparently needs renaming. That's going to cost a lot of money to upgrade because there are 64 of them. So it's like 4.1 million. We're now down to 0 money. But yes, that will probably help with the flow. Also with the amount of, look, we've got a little bit of a slowdown here. Why? What's the slowdown? What line is it that's slowing us down? Another aeroplane. Yes, I think we're going to have to get an airport in next time. It's this. This junction here is slowing us down where the vehicles are crossing over. Okay, how can we stop that? We can make them go the other way on the way back. So we can make them borrow this road, but then they would come down here. I can't think of a way of doing this without adding in... I don't know, actually. Not sure about how to deal with that. Can you reverse the station? I don't think you can. I would love to be able to reverse the terminal. But as far as I'm aware, there's just no way of doing it. As far as I know, vehicles on this side head north and vehicles on this side head south. Make a motorway style on and off ramp intersection. That would be good to do. But the question then would be, can I do one-way roads? I don't think I can do one-way streets. So I can't force it. I suppose really they do need to cross over somehow, don't they? mean, that's how I resolve this section. Enter and exit on the other side of the station. You see, I don't want to go on the other side of the station because then I'm crossing the lines of the vehicles again. And crossing the lines of the vehicles is a bad idea. It does seem to be clearing, actually. We did mess around with this quite a lot. I don't know what to do to sort this junction out. It'd be nice if you could add like a roundabout. I suppose these guys need to just kind of go under over here, don't they? But they'd still need to turn left. Very complicated junction station with tunnels and the station on a hill. See, the thing is that in I nearly said in City Skylines. In Transport Fever 2, you don't have a massive amount of flexibility with the way that things connect up. There are limitations. They are also slowing down to go through this junction as well. Tell you what, if we're able to add another one on here. No? Construction not possible. Okay, well that's not an option then. I mean, it would be nice to know if there's any way... What do you mean construction not possible? I've got the remove tool on. Oh, now we've got a half platform I can't get rid of. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe we should Google it. Like, reverse polarity of truck stop. Wow. We've got 64 vehicles on this Brad's Goods line. It's just not... Oh, no. We've got a big slowdown here, look. Oh, we've got a massive slowdown here. Okay. So the coal is... Let's see if we can add another road to just entice the coal to come down here. I think that will work. Yep, there we go. So the coal's now going that way. The yellow ones kind of have to go that way. The goods line is still very old vehicles. Are they? Okay, yes, because I couldn't afford it. I'm not sure, but I think just putting a direct junction from here to here will help with the flow. Yeah. You've still got the yellow crossing the line there, but it's not a massive amount we can do about that. Yeah, that should help. I mean, it might just be that we have to put like a special shuttle line in or something. I am thinking of just putting a different one. Google does not want its name to be used as a verb. Well, do they get a choice? Everybody in society says it that way, don't they? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, can you reverse the direction of the truck stops? Is it possible to change the direction of trucks on each side of the station, or maybe better double bar? Add more terminals. All truck, bus and tram stations have a counterclockwise pathing. You cannot change it. There you go. We have to work with the counterclockwise. Have you considered not having 64 vehicles per line? But then I can't shift everything. It is flowing much better now, actually. We've cleared the backlog by making those changes. And it looks like upgrading the vehicles also half solved a load of our problems as well. Wow. Okay, so money. Oh my goodness, we're back up to 11 million already. Where's the charts for the money? So I'm hoping to see this bank balance just shoot up now. So we'll see. Are all of them running full time? Yeah, I think so. They're all just going around. Well, we've got some here that are waiting. But that's because we've just added vehicles and upgraded it. Let's check our lines. Okay, so the main loop anti-clockwise is actually only losing half the amount of money that it was before. So maybe adding more trains to it now will help? So, I don't know. Let's put one more train in, I think. I know, I'm gonna leave it up to the chat. Should I add more trains in? So that we can get a better regular service? Because the main loop anti-clockwise reach 400 production and a manufacturing industry. There you go, look. We have reached 400 production in here. We have, I think, maxed it out. Looking good. More trains. Chat's saying more trains. I don't know if it's a good idea. There are people at that station though. You think 2 to 3 additional trains would be good? I can barely afford 1 train at the moment. I want to be rolling in money. Earnings apparently, I don't know how earnings is calculated, but it says total earnings 10 million. So I'm not quite sure what that is. Like, is that the amount of earnings last month? Everything else seems to be going okay. We're getting a bit of a passenger problem down here, I think. Yeah, we've got a lot of passengers here on the pick loop wanting to move around. Are we still using... Yeah, we're still using old-fashioned vehicles on this line that carry 5 people and go really slow. So let's upgrade all 6 of those vehicles to a modern passenger vehicle. The deck seat car, maybe? Yeah, I don't see why not. So we're going from 5 capacity to 11. There we go. That didn't cost too much. Boats. I'm not using boats there. Why is everybody saying boats all of a sudden? Oh. I do kind of like this challenge of working this out, but I think we've improved it enough for it to work now. I think we need to do more of this, like have separate drop-off terminals. So if we go and put a new cargo terminal in here, and then do a dedicated road from here to there, we can then just completely avoid all the potential... Oh, I put it too close. I can't upgrade it. Or can I? Oh, I can. I can go that way. Okay, there you go. And then what we can do is, like, all these road vehicles that are coming in here on the Brad Iron line and getting in the way of everybody else. And also this level crossing and everything like that. Actually, we probably ought to make something that goes under here too. So... road here to there, bend it down. Too much slope? But what do you mean too much slope? I don't want it to... Alright, what if we do a bridge then? There we go. Bridge there. Do it like that. Then they've got a direct route. They have. In theory. We just need to change where they go to. So manage vehicles, Brad Iron, manage line, and just tell them to drop off there instead. That just takes them out of the equation. They're not in the way at all. Airships for the win. We are going to do planes next live stream. Next live stream we're going to do some planes. So that'll be good. Looking forward to that. That's one of the reasons why I want lots of money, because I think planes I think planes are expensive, but I'm not sure. There we go. We just put extra terminals in. We've got this one down here, that one over there, this is all over there. It's all great. It's all fine. Probably oversubscribed on vehicles here, but never mind. The main loop anti-clockwise isn't making a lot of money, but you lot in the chat said put more trains on it. So that's what we're going to do. Where's a train? There's a train. Trains, manage vehicles, train 10, clone. There you go, that just cost me a load of money. Do like these trains, they're good trains. You see the other train in the background there, train 10's just waiting. Volan says, my 12-year-old Windows 7 just powered off when I opened up a tab while watching live. Can't believe it can't handle it. If you have a machine like that that's struggling, that's like 12 years old, I would say, first of all, it would have been... You might not have been able to upgrade to Windows 10, but it would have been a good idea to do that, if you could have done. Also, if you're using Chrome, don't. Chrome is a RAM hog, and on an older computer you may struggle to have enough RAM. So try something like, I don't know, Firefox maybe? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. There's a few things you can try. I used to use Firefox. The only reason I don't really use Firefox anymore is that the add-ons for Chrome are pretty cool. Yeah, also, like, if it's full of dust, it's not going to do well. Okay, let's have a look. So this is our bricks. Looks like we actually had a train leave here not full of bricks. So it must have been waiting a long time. Production over here is... Transport's at 100%. Shipments are doing okay. Right, that's all good. Nothing seems to be stacking up too bad. Money's alright considering we just bought a new train. We've got a bit of stuff stacking up there. Let's make the... let's configure this. Oh no, it's already too wide. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Edge. Yeah, Edge is worth a try if you need it. And Brandon's internet modem just died. Oh, you're in Edge? Okay. Maybe if you're using Edge, try Firefox. Yeah. What have you missed? I don't know how long you've not been here, Brandon, but we just purchased a new train for this line over here. And now we haven't got quite as much money anymore. So at the minute, we've got, I think, 6 trains? No, 5 trains going around on this loop. And I've deliberately kept the number of signals down to try and keep the spacing, but I think we're going to need some more signals in. So let's do that. So let's go kind of midway. It's going to help with the flow. So again, midway. We were always going to have to add more signals to this line. There we go. Just picking the midpoint. That's all I do in this game. signals, like the number of trains you have on a section of track and line, is nowhere near as important as... Hang on a second. So we're heading that way. Yeah, so the amount of signals on a line is not as important on this game as it is with OpenTTD, because you don't need as many trains on lines as you do in OpenTTD. There you are. That's a difference between this game and OpenTTD. You can put signals on bridges and tunnels. So bridges and tunnels, they're only bad because they cost you money. There's no other reason that they are bad. Oh, maybe there's a maximum speed. I haven't really thought of that. There we go. Okay. So we've added some more signals so that the trains can travel around a little bit more frequently. Hey, Elaine. An end goal yet? Not terraform the entire map and squash every inch. No, there's no end goal just yet, but we'll see. We want to see the modern futuristic trains. That's true. We do. But overall, I don't know what our target should be. I mean, we've got 3 towns that we are growing completely. That was kind of... Maybe instead of having like one big target, we have a list of smaller targets. Oh, look at that. The Flying Scotsman's available. That's one of my favourite trains. It's one of my favourite trains. You tell me, you did a couple of tunnels that cost 30 million in total in OpenTTD, and you can't signal anywhere inside it. That's right, you can't. It's terrible. You cannot signal inside them in tunnels and bridges on OpenTTD, which I think is a bad thing. That is a big downside. That's why it's ideal to keep tunnels and bridges short in OpenTTD. Ideally less than the train length. Okay, we need to fix this, okay? I think we've got a lot of mechanics. We've got 79 waiting, and the train can carry 76. But like I said, the big problem is that if there's a train waiting, it's going to block the line. So we need to think of a new way of doing this. So what I'm thinking at the minute is this station comes alongside this line, but then we don't join this. Yeah, in the patch pack you can, but we're talking about like base OpenTTD, not patch packs. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I feel like we need a waiting lane, like an in and an out for this now. So let's do that. Let's make this better. So if we remove that, I think we'll get rid of that signal. Then we can put some new track in and hope for the best. Okay, so that's new track to there. And let's put it up to there as well. Then what we'll do is we'll dual track the new track, so that there's an in and an out. So we can almost like have it like a waiting lane. And then have that connect up like that. So we can have one train waiting here while the other one's there. And then what on earth do we do? I guess we continue this one and make it go down. But if we make it go down, not that sort of down, this sort of down. But if we do that, then it's going to be difficult for the train to go up and down, isn't it? Oh, this is a pickle. Also, is that long enough? I don't think it is. I think we might just have to have a relatively expensive bridge here. Why is that? Is it just not long enough? Right, okay. It'd be a lot easier if that station was on the other side of the tracks. Wouldn't it? So, how's my day been? It's been good. It's been busy. Been a bit good. I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of that station. Yeah, we'll get rid of the station. Put in a bit of street here. Then we'll put a brand new station in on this side. So we want a terminus goods station. Hey Luigi, watching on YouTube. There we go. One track should be enough. And then we'll bend that track out. We can probably join it here, actually. Something like this. I like that. And then we'll put the waiting line in next to it. Is that it? Oh, I should have done that line first. Let's try again. So, the outside line first. That's a bit of a sharp curve round here. But there we go. Trains are not slowed there at the moment. And then that's the outside. So then what we want to do is have a second piece of track here. Comes round on the inside without really slowing down the trains too much. Have it going for a little while, long enough to put a train in. And then have that merge back round onto the line. I mean collision. I'm trying to make it collide. I'm trying to connect it. Oh, there we go. This song has a bit of a Daft Punk feel about it, in my opinion. There we go. So now we've got like a waiting bay. Now all we have to do is connect this line up. Like here or something? I don't know if that's going to work. Yeah, that's not good. Let's try. I don't think I've built a line like this before. So if we come off the line, what's a catenary? It's the overhead lines. Why am I trying to do it like this? I've got a double line there. Let's have it double all the way around. Why am I putting it back down into a single track? It's just making it difficult for myself. Put that there. Bring this all the way around. Have two tracks here. And then these two tracks merge in with those two tracks. Done. There we go. I was trying to do it the difficult way. And then we just need to adjust the signals around here. So let's get a brand new signal. So this is the in. That's an in, and this is an in there. And over here, trains are driving this way, I think. So there's a signal waiting to come in there, and then we'll have a set of signals halfway. Sorted. Now all we have to do is the train that... Oh, did that station take its... It did. The station moved over. Cool, nice. Well, there we go. I've solved the problem. Solved the problem. We just need to find the train now. Is that it? No, that's not the train. Where is it? Hello? Electric signals. Yes, we're starting to get in that age. That's it. That's the train, I think. Yep. Manage vehicle. Clone. There we go. Problem solved. See, I was trying to use too much of this main line without having a dedicated section for it. And having a dedicated section fix the problem. This is a drop-off station, not a loading station, so I'm not that worried about it. Like, a train goes in and leaves. Done. How are we doing over here? I mean, it's busy. But it's alright. It's working. There's a little bit of crossover here, but not a lot. Unlike in OpenTTD, dedicated lines for one type of train does not seem to be that profitable. You do need to share the lines a little bit, I think, in this game. I feel like you do. Dedicated lines in OpenTTD are almost mandatory because, like, later in the game, the throughput is just crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. So, overall, cash is looking okay. It's not as good as what I had hoped, though. Look, we turned a bit of a corner here. We started spending it a little bit. I don't know if just upgrading the vehicles are going to, like, resolve some of our problems. Having one-way entrance and exits on road stations definitely seems better for managing traffic. I agree, Brent. I do. You saw a post on the OpenTTD Reddit where someone basically said, if you need a Cloverleaf junction, you have too many trains on that route. I think, is that what they said? Basically said. Yeah, I can see what you're getting at, Brandon. I think the clearer way to say it was, if you need a Cloverleaf junction, you're using a line for too many different reasons. Like, you've got a railway line and too many different trains are going in too many different directions. You need to more dedicated lines and less shared lines. So yeah, I agree with that. I mean, some people, like me, sometimes build things just because they want to. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on in this town. Let's see what our coverage of the road vehicles is like. Okay. Looks good. And there's 12 people at the station. What road vehicle are we using? Oh, we're using a very old road vehicle. How many road vehicles have we got? 8. Can we upgrade them to the posh kind, please? There we go. That's much better. Hang on, how many people does it say this fits? 11. You can totally get more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can get 11 just upstairs. Yeah, we've got lots and lots of old road vehicles. But apparently it doesn't actually affect the game that much, so we're not bothered. Got a bit of a queue here still, but the queue's actually going down. Is production any better? No, production's maxed out. We might have to retire some of those road vehicles. Okay, let's see what the situation is. Oh, wow. Okay, so you guys told me to put more trains on this railway line up here. And it's actually losing even more money than it was previously. Turn that into a one-way road station. I don't think it would make a difference, Brent, because where are we? Here. Because the problem is not them queuing up that's the problem, it's that they're waiting for cargo. I think. Because I've got these ones set to full load, I think. Yeah, they're set to full load. If I didn't set them to full load, I think they would flow through better. Nice thought though. Good thing to check. Definitely a good thing to check. Right, longer platforms. I don't think we need longer platforms. I love the way this rail network's getting more complicated. Look, there's one of our trains there now. This station is definitely getting busier now because we've put a couple more passenger services on here, and we've got a couple of other things on as well. Apparently, there's some passengers. Oh, well, there was some passengers at this. But oh wow, look, we've got our first high-rise flats. What's that down there? Dancing. I remember when I used to go out dancing. That was many years ago. Less vehicles would solve the problem, maybe. A chat did tell me to put more trains on this loop line though, and I don't know why it's not working. It's like, what about this loop line? I mean, I know our coverage here is terrible, but we've got a bus service, and then like in this town our coverage is good. Look at that. We've got lovely coverage, but we've only got 6 people waiting at the station. So I'm not really sure about that. It's a regular service now. It should be better. Okay, speaking of regular services, how are we doing over here with the grain? Okay, so we're oversubscribed on this grain. How much is being transported? 74%. I think the road vehicles are a good road vehicle. They are. 32. We don't want double. Let's add 8 more road vehicles. Give it 40 road vehicles. Volan, please don't post links like that. If you need to post links, ask a mod for access and we can temporarily mod you maybe, or put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord is the way to do that. When you get on the dance floor, you've got moves that will make you throw up your mouth. Oh dear. Oh, this city's really starting to come along now. Are our other cities been like that then? Let's have a look at Bradnich. Yeah, look. Ooh, passengers. And we've got our train station. Oh my goodness, what a tiny train station. We need to upgrade this train station straight away. Oh no, we've got high-speed tracks now. We'll upgrade that later. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to put like a passenger platform down the middle here. Why is that not allowing us? Is it because what is that? Passenger buildings, platforms. I don't know why it's letting us put a passenger platform behind a platform. What if I bulldoze some buildings? Will it let me do it if I bulldoze some buildings? Yes, it will. Okay, brilliant. Spend a few million on bulldozing buildings. Why not? Oh, that one deleted though, but I think it's because the core station changed. There we go. I don't think we want a cargo platform here. We don't need a cargo platform. You're the one that bought the little kink shirt? Figured it was your idea, you better buy one. Haha. Yeah. I thank you very much for buying the t-shirt, by the way. Supporting the channel via t-shirt purchases and things like that is absolutely fantastic, so thank you very much. Oh my goodness, that is huge. We don't want that. Tiny little building. Can I get a building on any of these without like breaking the road? That one does. Basically, I want like a street connection on both sides here, and I want it to look nice. So there we go. I think we managed that. Not sure about this piece of road here now, so let's get rid of this road. I'm not sure if one of our lines was using that road. It was not. Okay, good. We might have to rebuild this bridge because we've got lines to get over it. And we can improve this section here, so that splits there. Probably get rid of that depot for now. There we go. Brandon says just had a chicken and spinach pizza. It was nice. I had something different today for the first time. I made myself a chili beef and stir-fry vegetable omelette. That I've not done before. It was good. I enjoyed it. I feel like I need to remake this bridge to allow for like better tunnels. So I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. So what's that? Oh my goodness, we've got one-way streets now. Oh, everything's changed. Oh god, no. It was very nice. We've got one-way streets, which means we can do the on and off ramps that we wanted to do earlier but couldn't. Highway ramps, and oh my goodness, there's so many things we can do now. Oh, right, okay. So we've got a standard street here. Let's can we change the style of build? Yes, we can. Oh, look at that. That is so much better. Okay, let's get rid of that. Do a brand new... Here we go. I don't like the angle on that. Although, having said that, I think we can get our railway lines through it. What if we bring it to, like, here? Trying to get the pillars in the right place. I think that'll do it. Oh, everything's kicking up in gear now, folks. So this is a railway line that we've got to connect in. We're going to, first of all, just do a standard piece of track straight into there. And then we'll do a standard piece of track to there. And then I think just outside the station, we'll do a crossover. Like this. What do you mean construction not possible? Hang on. By the way, we are just upgrading this station just because. There is no reason at all that we need to upgrade the station. And then I think the plan here for me is to have a second line that comes out here and then merges in. It's like how... Oh! Okay, so the supports of this bridge can change. That's good. So let's put that in. Add that in there. Get the crossover in. I've just noticed the other one isn't equal. Like, it's offset slightly. I don't think I can cope with that. We need to rebuild it so it is perfect. Okay, so we go there. There we go, that's right. And then I guess we need to build these ones so they merge together. So let's do that. I mean construction, oh. I just remembered that if you do it... Let's get rid of these signals, they're kind of in the way. Try and do it without getting rid of the railway line. Okay, so if we come just after this level crossing... Wow. Doesn't like that. Oh, there we go. And that's in line. Cool. Okay, so we've got a line that splits off to a second set of platforms. Means we can come over here now and go, hey, actually for the terminals, let's move that one to terminal 2. And then they've got one for each. And then we've got room for expansion later. Oh, that's getting so much better now. That's something that City Skylines doesn't do. Yeah, but most people use the Move It mod, and you can move them around with the Move It mod, so... Yeah. Yeah, kind of. Okay, so let's get some signals in here. So we've got some one-way signals. We're going that way and that way. The electric one's definitely looking cool. Look at it. We've got an old battered steam engine and modern electric lighting. Oh dear. Never mind. Never mind. We will upgrade and make everything. There's floating wires as well. Yeah, that's right. We'll upgrade everything at some point soon. But there we go. We can unpause the game now. And I guess this station here also needs upgrading, but this one's going to be easier because there's just nothing in the way. So if we configure this one, get another set of tracks in, get another passenger set of passenger platforms in, it's not going to be a problem. And then all three stations are pretty much identical then. I suppose we could look at making them longer, but we would then have to rebuild the tracks that I've just rebuilt. I guess it'd be nice to have some sort of little passenger building on the outside. Oh, that's nice. I like that. So then I guess we could just let that train go out the way for a minute. Get into the station. And then we can disconnect that. Oh yeah. And then just reconnect it up again. Nice and straightforward. And somehow... Oh cool, this is going to be a little bit difficult because we've got a junction there where we're disconnecting. Probably not going to use this bit of line, so I'm not worrying too much. We might do in the future. Construction not possible. Oh, that's a shame. What if we just bring it back a bit? Yeah, that's not the best. Well, it's got a bit of a kink in it, but we'll fix that, or we'll just ignore it because it seems to be the thing to do. There we go. You're trying to sub to Viewer Plus, but you're getting login denied. Your account has either been blocked or have you not activated yet, and that's what it says. Okay, so nearly every time when somebody gets that message, it's because they haven't activated it using the link in the activation email. Some of the time it's because they didn't see the activation email, and some of the time it's because their activation email went into the junk folder. But in both cases, that's the reason why. So we're going to need a crossover here, and it's saying construction not possible. Oh, it's going to be a real pain, isn't it, to do this? Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, wait, hang on. We should do the awkward one first. Too much curve. Okay, let's try here. There we go. Oh, no. It's been a pain. Right, okay. Here we are. I'm going to turn it down for a second because I'm going to go absolutely crazy with the deletions here. There we go. We'll get rid of that. I'm just wondering, like, can we just double peel off this line? Seems like a good idea. It is a good idea. I like my idea. Okay, so we're going to try and come out of here relatively straight. It's alright, Jack and Mac. I might have to get the mod that makes it go quiet. So, what we're after... It says construction not possible, but I think it's because of this signal. So let's get rid of those signals and try again. Why not hook both lines to the main line separately? Yeah, that's what we're going for now, Brandon. It's just not an easy thing to do in this game. Okay, so the worst part is that I can do that, but then the crossover here just doesn't work half the time. Like, I can get that in, but then getting the one in to go on the other side, it just says construction not possible. Because it's on a slight curve, it just... Yeah. Oh, I thought I was going to just... We'll leave those bits. Should we change the angle of the station? Yeah, it's when there's multiple. I feel like changing the angle of the station will solve all of our problems. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's fast forward the game. Get this train out of the way, and then we'll do it again. Go on, train. Quickly, before another train comes. Got 14 million in the bank to rebuild this station. Oh, there's another train coming down the line. There we go. Right. Here we go. Confirm destruction. Cha-ching. Then we want a new terminus with 4 tracks. So we can just build it right out the gate. We can do high speed as well if we want to. And then we just need to connect this into here with a much shallower angle. There we go. Hopefully that'll do the job. So let's connect that one. And that one. And then try and do the crossover. The only problem with the crossover is that... There you are, see it's working now. Is that we ideally need some signals here. But then you also need like a train length before this junction. Sorry, I didn't reach the microphone in time for that. So it's not the best. Might move this freight line out a little bit. So there's a bit of bend in the track there. So if we have that, then we get this one to come out a little bit straight to begin with. Get the crossover in. And then I wonder if we can then get that to connect up first. New viewer plus subscriber. Fantastic. Fantastic. Volan. Thank you very much. And there's an extra fantastic from Elaine. I don't know if the fantastics can stack with individual people. I don't think there's a cooldown on fantastics, but hey. Hey, is that 50? Oh, Volan. Thank you very much. You managed to get us to 50 viewer plus subscribers. You and the other 49 of you are absolutely fantastic. There's an extra thing now, isn't there? I'm going to have to enable... What is it? Let's have a look. I'll go to my own website to find out what it is. So, when we hit 50 viewer plus subscribers, we get all the benefits of the base. We get an exclusive viewer plus giveaway and a monthly £10 Steam voucher giveaway. So there we go. Whilst we are at 50 or above 50 viewer plus subs, there's also going to be a monthly Steam voucher giveaway. And that's good timing because we're coming up towards the end of the month and that's when I would normally do that. So I think what I'll do is I will put that in Hellish News. If I can do it tomorrow maybe. Okay, so thank you very much. Indeed, fantastic. So we've got those signals in. There we go. We don't really need the exit signal, but I like to see it there. Yeah, the Redeemer Fantastic only works on Twitch. The Redeems only work on Twitch, but I'm working on a way to do it through the website instead of through Twitch. I want to remove my dependence upon the particular platforms.
Fantastic.
There we go. There's a redeem from Elaine. Fantastic indeed. There we go. So I'm going to try and get a line off here next. There we go. And then that line needs to connect up to this one, but there's a bit of a collision, so we will... I don't want it to stick. It is sticking to that other line, isn't it? We need it to clip off. There we go. Hopefully, with a gentle wiggle, we should be alright. This is a bit steep here, but if we delete... delete those bits, hopefully without blowing people's eardrums up. There we go. Sometimes just deleting the problem and replacing it sorts it out. There we go. Did I turn the music off? I turned the music down because I was doing a lot of deleting. Okay, so we've got a new junction here for signals. So we want a signal going into the junction there, a signal going into the junction there, and a signal going to the junction there. And then we've got like a new one here. So going into that junction. There we go. So this signal can be removed. You have a notification error. Bit loud now, but the music's epic. The music is epic. There we go. I think that's where it should be. Everybody's just jamming out. We're all just rocking to the tunes. We don't care about transport fever. We just want a party. Okay, we've done it. So there's a split here to split the passenger and freight line. The freight line just wiggles off down there. And the passenger line comes to the right and splits again to go into these final bits. I'm pretty sure I don't want these exit signals here, because they are now starting to annoy me. There we go. Let's check. Have we got them over here? Oh, we haven't got signals at all here. Well, that's even worse. There we go. That sorts that out. And we've got a dual signals here, which we shouldn't have for this sort of junction. So we want, at all points, we just want signals going into a junction. So we've got a junction here. So signals of trains going in, and in. 3 ways into that. Some line is wrong? Oh no, what's wrong? It's a train. It should be okay if it just turns round, I think. There we go. Maybe we should have it on the exits as well. I feel like we should. I'm going back on what I said. We're going to have these on the exits too. Just watching those 2 trains and the way that they moved. It just... There's only one exit on the junction, so it's not going to be causing any problems. Let's just check our signalling over here. Yeah, so we've done it correctly here. And we've done that correctly. And that station already has been upgraded, but this one's a little bit different. This one's got 3 passengers and 1 goods, which it needs. Fantastic. There we go. Ooh. I'm a bit excited. 50 viewer plus subscribers. £10 Steam voucher giveaway every month while we're above 50. If we get to above 75, there will be a $5 discount on every item on the Hellish store for all viewer plus subscribers all the time. Yeah, that's a big one. That is a big one. This all looks like it's working pretty good. Is there a list of the perks from subs? Yeah, it's on the website. So there's a base benefits, and then there's stretch goals, which lists the perks if we get more and more subs. So there we go. That's what we've got going on there. Right, how are we looking here? So that's all good as well. Yeah, brick trains are coming in. Try and keep it above the line. Yes. If we keep the number of viewer plus subscribers above that 50 mark, then we will keep doing the £10 Steam voucher giveaways every month. Right then, let's see what's going on here. So, the main loop anti-clockwise is draining our bank balance. The frequency is every 4 minutes. I don't know if that's a good frequency or a bad frequency or what. The main well, the well pick line is not doing very good, which is the line between these two. I don't know why it isn't doing very good. The trains are really old. But it's that time in the live stream where I think it's about time that we picked somebody to name a train after. So if we look at the vehicle list and switch to trains, you can see that a number of the trains here are named after Viewer Plus subscribers. So this is one of the perks of being a Viewer Plus subscriber. You get your name put in the game. And in this series, once a live stream, we pick a random Viewer Plus subscriber to add their name into the game. You can see we've got various ones here. So I'm going to press a button and we'll go back to that Viewer Plus screen, and the person that it says thank you to is the person we'll add to the game. And the person we're doing it for today is is already in the game, so we're going to skip that, let it roll on to the next person, and we'll see who that is. Can you claim birthday rights? Is it your birthday today? Gecko's on there as well. That's no good. I can't believe we, out of 50 Viewer Plus subscribers, we just picked 2 of them that that are out there on the same one. Matt Strat. Matt, oh no, that's 3 in a row. 3 in a row. We just randomly picked out of 50 people, and they're already people that we've already picked, and we've only picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 9 out of 50, and we've just done 3 in a row. So here we go. I'm concentrating on this. I'll get back to the chat in just a second. Because Network 17. There we go. Network 17. I'm going to rename train. Network 17. If I type that correctly, looks like I have. So there we go. Network 17. Congratulations to you. You're in the game. And if I look here in the chat, yes, actually congratulations to Elaine as well. Happy birthday. Turned 41. You're only just a little bit ahead of me, Elaine. Can you claim just sub rights? Not for this Volan. Nice try. Nice try. But there we go. Right. Okay, folks. I'm going to let the chat decide what the last things we are going to do, because I'm aiming to finish around the hour. Lots of stuff going on. I'm looking forward to bringing new and exciting content, as well as carrying on with a lot of the content that we're all enjoying. Brandon wants boats. Okay, I'm going to check the existing boats. What's the situation for the existing boats? Okay, so the boat loop has got spare oil stacking up, so I will add a boat to it. So there we go. I will clone ship 4, and there we go. We've got an extra boat. I hope you're happy. Airport, says Jackamak, we're saving airports until next time. Next time we do Transport Fever, we will be doing airports. So yes, Jackamak, Volan, and everybody else that suggested them, they have unlocked. They unlocked during today's live stream. So at the beginning of today's live stream, we didn't have airports. Now we do. There is a passenger airfield, which looks like, wish we place it like over here, which looks like this. Then there's a cargo airfield, which looks like this. They're essentially the same thing. They just have different buildings on them, and they're configurable anyway. So yeah, we are going to get in and do that next time. B, always B for you, Tinman says. So there we go. Do a big bridge. I mean, I do big bridges if we need it, but I don't think we do need it, do we? Also, these vehicles on this line, do they need upgrading? Let's have a look at the upgrades. I don't think any of them do need upgrading, because the ones that are going along, yeah, the capacity is actually bigger. The capacity is bigger. It's got more power. What's the speed? It goes 1 kilometer an hour faster, but its capacity is bigger. It would cost 5 million to upgrade all the boats. So if chat thinks I should upgrade all the boats, I will certainly have a look at that. Look, for probably the first time in a billion years, we have no Lego sat around on the lane. Excuse you. Well, we have no Legos sat lying around. So there we go. Right then. What? I don't know. We've added the boat that Brandon suggested. Hopefully it's not going to plunge our company into... Look, our money is slowly going up, even though we're spending it. Which is nice. Yeah, some of our trains really are not doing well at all. The condition of some of our trains on the main loop anti-clockwise is going bad. Trams are now available, so the stream after next, ride a person. I suppose going into the centre of Breckenridge and then just choosing a person to view. It is very noisy though, isn't it? There we go. Road vehicles. It is wobbly as anything. There you are. That's stabilised it a little bit. Wobble cam. Yeah, it's nice that when you come out of wobble cam... I'll go up a bit. Some nice places around here. You do get a great view of the town. It's a good way to get like a cinematic camera going across. The pedestrian just stopped though for traffic in the road and there was just a pause in the camera. That is nice. I like that. Good suggestion to check that out. We did end up inside a building, but that's fine. Can we get inside this tall one? Oh my goodness, that is a bit trippy. See all the balconies on the other side. We've still got some old road vehicles going along. We can get. We can go upside down. We discovered that last few live streams ago. Ooh, are we going in the tunnel? No, we're not going in the tunnel. We went over the bridge. I want to go in a vehicle that's going to go under that tunnel. Here we go. So one road goes down a little bit, the other one goes up a little bit. Which one's my office? Oh, I don't have an office. I've got a park bench. Here. That's my office. This little bench. Sat here. Overlooking the railway lines. Got the ocean in the background and the mountains. The bridge is slightly floating. Was it? Looks okay to me, Brandon. Yeah, I like that bench. It's a good bench. We've got 21 million in the bank account. Well, we did have for a split second anyway. Oh, I've left my laptop next to the bench. I did try and decorate it. Have we got anything more we can decorate it with? We can put some rocks like back here. Behind the bench. We could put a palm tree in. Or a few palm trees by the looks of it. What else have we got in here? Just trees, rocks. Oh, an upgraded bench. Oh, I think we have to upgrade the bench. Where's the original bench? I don't know. I think the original bench is gone. And we've only got this bench now. Maybe we should have multiple benches. There we go. So that's meeting room 1. And that's meeting room 2 in my office. One of the pillars next to the road isn't connected to its base. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's cool. Paint tools. Oh, yeah, I forgot about these tiles. Maybe we should get a better flooring in. There we go. Office flooring. We've got tiles, flooring. We've got my office and 2 meeting rooms now. There we go. It's the closest thing I'm getting to an office out in the countryside. Oh dear. Well, this has been good fun, folks. So we're going to round it up. I'm going to do a couple of quick reminders. Reminder that next week, please join us for our Monday night stream, which will not be OpenTTD, but it will be Railroute. I will be streaming with the developer, and I will be launching a brand new game mode of Railroute, and I love it. It's great. This weekend we've got our normal videos. There's a fantastic Minecraft video coming out on Sunday, and I will see you all Thursday for Skyrim. Thank you very much for watching, getting involved with the chat. It's been brilliant hanging out with you all tonight. Thank you very much to the Viewer Plus subscribers, and a special thank you to Volan, our newest Viewer Plus sub, that put us at that 50 mark. So thank you very much to you. And also thank you very much to my super viewers, the people that do a few things behind the scenes for me. They make compilation highlight videos. They do clips from the live streams. They do some thumbnails for me and all this sort of stuff that just really helps me put more content out and frees up a bit of my time to just be able to do more and better content. So thank you very much to everybody. You're all brilliant. You're all brilliant. So there we go. Will there be a Let's Play for Railroute? I mean, I've already got 2 Let's Plays for Railroute. So this live stream will be going on the end of the last Let's Play. I will probably do a new Let's Play of Railroute when it comes out of early access. So we had a beta Railroute before it was released. Then we've had an early access Railroute. When it comes out of early access, I think I'll do one then. So yes, I think there'll be one in the future. But and we might do some one-off live streams or some one-off episodes because of this new game mode. It's cool. But that's going to be all from me tonight. So have a good rest of the evening, everybody. Again, happy birthday, Elaine. Have a good one. We'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.